Okay, here's your hot tea.
You know what? Why don't you go ahead and take that tea and maybe pour it over some ice? I am really hot. Too hot.
Okay, well, you wish my command.
You know, I'm glad Serena's not here. I would hate for her to catch this cold.
Well, hey, why do you think they call it cold?
Oh, well, they call it a cold because you get so darn cold.
I thought you just said that you were hot.
I was, but now I'm freezing. I need the hot tea.
Well, you know, a nurse, I think they're underpaid.
Yeah, well, maybe you should just consider it calling.
Lucy, you don't look so hot.
Well, I'm not. I told you. I'm freezing. Do you have a blanket?
Yeah. Listen here. Put this thermometer in your mouth.
Hey, you're taking this nursing thing rather seriously, aren't you?
Here.
Oh, thank you. Oh, you know, I have a very strong constitution. How serious can it be?
Frank, can you hear me? Frank?
It's diaphoretic. Here's some ice.
Thanks. We've got to get him to the ER. I'm going to call an ambulance.
Do you feel all right?
Just nervous. What's wrong with Frank?
You have any idea? It could be a flu of some kind.
Flu? Then it'll be okay then, right? I mean, nobody dies from the flu, right?
It's rare.
But it happens?
I need an ambulance right away at... Mario, what's the address?
5540 Main.
5540 Main Street. I have a male, early 30s, altered state of consciousness, non-responsive.
Tell him to mask up.
And tell your paramedics to wear masks. We don't know what we're dealing with here. Whatever it is, it's vicious.
Where the hell is that ambulance?
Would have been here by now if someone had let me call
I didn't
sooner.
think it was gonna turn this serious.
No. What's his temperature?
I'll know in a second. Man, he's burning up.
Eve? What about meningitis?
No, there's no stiffness in the neck.
She says it's a nervous reaction.
Keep an eye on her, will you?
Where are the paramedics?
They're on their way.
I can't have a delirious man on my floor. People will think I gave him food poisoning. You know, pretty soon I'll have the health department on my back.
Mario, this doesn't look like food poisoning.
That's even worse. What if it's contagious and all my customers get sick? I better close, huh?
$105.
Oh, my God. He's on fire. Lark, go get some ice really quick. Okay.
102.
Oh, well, hey, that's not bad for a woman who never gets sick.
Well, we got to get some fluids in you. We don't want you to dehydrate, you know, lose your pucker.
Hey, could you squeeze a little lemon in those fluids? I like being pampered if I ever get sick.
Okay.
Oh, hey, and listen, could I get some fashion magazines to, you know, kill the time? I would really like my favorite shoe catalog, too.
Shoe catalogs.
Yeah, you know, my favorite one from France.
Okay, oui. Catalogs. Donde catalog?
Oh, Donde Catalogue up by Sigmund's basket upstairs. Oh, Sigmund, I forgot about him. I haven't seen him all day. Could you bring him down when you come down?
You sure you want to call the quack?
Oh, right. You know, Sigmund could catch this cold. That'd be terrible. And besides, if he honks with that little beak of his just about now really loudly, I think my head would pop off.
Okay, so, water,
Yeah.
catalogs.
Mm-hmm. Thank you. Oh.
Hello?
Hi, you're home from the Huskow.
What, are you making fun of your father?
Actually, I have a renewed appreciation for you. I missed having you around.
Yes, well, being in jail, I have a new appreciation, too, of getting to pick out my clothes.
What did you do on your first night of freedom?
Lucy and I went to Mario's.
Oh, you're celebrating. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're not. Lucy's not feeling so well right now. She's resting.
Oh, what's wrong?
She's just a, flu thing, a little sweaty, I don't know.
You want me to come over later and check on her?
No, I can handle it. She's got me coming and going and jumping around here.
What about Serena's party? What's happening with that?
Well, hopefully nothing, I don't want to have to reschedule it. Lucy should be better. I mean, I don't want her little friends to get this bug, or you or Joe, for that matter.
You won't have to worry about Joe. He's on his way to Greece.
Greece? What's he, starting the honeymoon early?
I certainly hope not. He's with Courtney. When I left Greece, I vowed that I'd never go back there, and now I just can't get there fast enough.
Listen, we will find Neil.
You know, it didn't surprise me that John was planning to kidnap him. But it never occurred to me that his parents would do this.
The Canelloses love him, okay? So we don't have to worry about them not treating him well.
Yeah, that's something to hang on to, huh? Hey, thank you for coming with me.
Listen, I'm doing this for me as much as I am for you. I want my son back.
Our son.
Our son.
I'm sorry to interrupt, but I'm afraid this bag is too heavy for me to lift up.
Oh, sure. I'd be happy to help you.
Thank you very much. I'm visiting my sister in Athens, and she loves American romance novels. I'm bringing her a year's supply. It's not hard to figure out what you two are up to.
Oh?
You're on your honeymoon, right?
No, actually.
Oh, you have picked the perfect place. Greece is so romantic. The sunshine, the Acropolis, the glistening sea. Just the place for young lovers.
Yes, it is, but we're not married.
No.
We're not even engaged.
I bet you'll say something different on your way back.
What do we have? Fever 105, possible sepsis, altered LOC.
Frank?
You guys.
Hey, buddy, how are you? We're going to get you fixed up in no time, okay? Let's get a line going on Rupert. Let's give him some oxygen right now.
What's happening to him?
Frank, are you on any medications?
No, he's not.
Frank, are you taking any medications, any drugs?
Okay, bud, I'm going to give you some oxygen, okay? Just relax.
I want to go with him.
Lark, no. He may be contagious. The last thing he'd want is for you to get sick.
Tell me everything you know about this virus and tell me now.
I already told you. I took a culture of your throat when you were sick. It's the Nepal flu.
Right. And you exposed it to something you cooked up to cure the common cold?
Yes. I mean, just a couple of harmless ingredients. Nothing dangerous. But the mixture didn't kill the bug. Instead, it caused it to multiply at an alarming rate.
So this is what Frank has? The Nepalese flu on speed?
I guess so. Look, I mean, it'll burn itself out in 24 hours.
Better. Scott?
I'm here.
Oh, hey, I must have gone away for a minute.
To, a land of shoes?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I was just joking.
Well, my shoe catalog always does that to me. I go away to this land where the women wear nothing but beautiful to die for shoes.
What do the guys wear?
Nothing. They just admire the women's shoes.
Well, if the women or wearing nothing, too, then I'm sure that it's not the shoes that they're admiring. See?
But you haven't really seen these shoes. Oh, boy. You know what? I didn't think I could feel any worse. But I feel a lot worse. I am so sorry.
It's okay. You don't have to apologize.
Yeah, I do. This isn't exactly the romantic evening you were counting on.
Well, you know, with you gotta always expect the unexpected.
I want to go upstairs. I think I'll just tootle on
Okay, that's
up there
a
to
good
bed.
idea. You need any help getting undressed or anything?
No, don't be silly.
Whoa, let's come here. Why not?
Well, there you go. That's kind of romantic, huh? Oh, buddy, you know what? If I hadn't eaten so much at Mario's, I think I'd have you carry me upstairs like Rhett Butler.
Come here a second. I think you need to sit down for a minute. Come here. Just go anywhere, Jet.
I'm getting so cold again. I'm freezing again.
You know what? I think I should call Karen and have her come by and look at you after all.
No. I don't want her to get this horrible thing. Wait a minute. You get away from me, too. I don't want you catching it. Go on. Shoo.
Oh, come on. I'm
go
not
away.
afraid of any microscopic bug.
No, go. Oh.
Dr. Wexler, phone call. Oh, thanks. You're welcome. Hello?
Hey, you.
Joe. Hi, where are you?
Well, I have no idea. It's pitch black out there.
How's your flight?
It's good. I spent a small fortune on this flight, but hey, I get a free toothbrush and sleeping mask.
Hey, sleeping mask is right. You should be using that right now to get some rest.
Well, I wanted to see if you liked your surprise first.
What surprise?
Somebody hasn't been checking their mailbox.
Hearts!
Look again.
Let's see. Hey, each one of these has a poem on it.
And women say men aren't romantic.
Roses are red, violets are blue. When I get home, let's do it. Joe?
All right, so it's not one of my better ones. Try another one.
Okay. Bibbidi bobbidi boo. When I get home, let's do it.
You know this is the literary theme I have going on?
It's very subtle.
You know I miss you already.
I miss you too. Joe, will you promise me something?
What?
Don't ever give up medicine to become a poet.
Come on, admit it. My poems are golden. You're just jealous of my iambic pentameter.
Oh, Joe, hold on just a second.
Sure.
Hold.
Oh.
That's...
You are such a romantic.
What do you mean?
You wrote poems for Karen, didn't you?
Loosely speaking.
Do you remember in college how I used to slip poems under your pillow when we were dating? You remember that?
Yes. Yes, I do.
There's nothing like that first love affair, is there?
The role of Dr. Ellen Burgess is now being played by Marie Elise Ricasno.
Any change in his vitals since you radioed in? BP is 80/40, Dr. Burgess.
Not good.
He complained he wasn't feeling well. He had a fever, some nausea, vomiting.
When did your syncopal episode subside? About 4 minutes ago.
Dr. Burgess, he may have been exposed to the Nepalese flu.
A lot of people came into contact with him. We just don't know how many.
Beginning with all of you. Okay. Hook him up to EKG. Draw his blood, get cultures, get his temperature, open up the fluids. All right. I want a CAT scan and prep him for a possible lumbar puncture. You know, we've seen a lot of Nepalese flu around here, but nothing this severe. I want everyone suited up in isolation gear. Let's go.
Lucy is the latest victim of a contagious virus sweeping Port Charles.
This thing is taking out everyone in its path.
Did you know that this is the second time that Lucy has been exposed to poison?
This thing can be deadly, right?
This invitation to discover ABC Daytime has been brought to you by Nokia Phones, connecting people.
Hi, Karen. You off already?
Hey, yeah, there's nothing going on around here, so I figured I'd go home and get some shut-eye.
Yeah. What's the word on Julie?
Well, Kevin's working with her, but apparently he's got a lot of work in front of him because Cooper did quite a number on her.
That must be tough on Frank. And you? Have you seen her?
No, I haven't. I'm not sure I would know what to say to her.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Valentine's Day come early this year.
Oh, this is, just a little something I got in my mailbox.
Oh, so we're getting heart-shaped memos now, huh?
I don't think everyone got one.
So, what'll it take to keep my mouth shut around Joe?
About what?
Well, your secret admirer.
They're from Joe Wise Guy.
Oh, damn. Perfect extortion plot down the drain. Listen, you tell Joe he's setting a dangerous precedent for the rest of us by showering this much attention on you.
Well, he had to do something.
Hmm.
He went out of town without me. Handmade gifts are best.
I'm sorry, did you say something?
If I had a choice between a diamond necklace or a poem written by someone I loved, like the one you wrote for Karen, I'd pick the poem.
Well, I didn't exactly give Karen a choice.
And John's parents, they're so wealthy. You should have seen all the gifts at their house at Christmas, you know. But the only gifts I ever really cared about were the ones that Neil made for me in school. I have a lot of clay snakes.
I think it's a perennial favorite.
This is the first Christmas in years Neil hasn't been sick. And I want to be with him for Christmas, Joe.
You will.
I remember the last Christmas before Neil got sick. John and I gave him this basketball, and he was so happy. And he got so weak that he couldn't play with it anymore.
Yeah, but look, now he's recovered, and he's a terror on the hoops.
What if I never get to spend another Christmas with Neil again?
I'm not going to let that happen.
You know, you're flying halfway around the world to fight for a son that you are just starting to get to know. I am so sorry I didn't tell you sooner.
You know, I wish you made another choice, but you did what you thought was best. And right now, the best thing is to get some sleep, because when we get to Greece, we are going to hit the ground running.
Yeah, okay, you're right.
So maybe we didn't make as much money as usual tonight, but I'm glad we closed early. Who needs people saying that eating at Mario's makes them sick, right?
Nobody.
Well, I hope Frank's better. That was some flu, huh?
Mario, would you mind driving me to the hospital to check on him?
No, not at all. You all right? You don't sound good.
I don't feel so good.
Oh, no. Yeah. Whoa, whoa. Oh, no. Attention. You're going to go to the hospital, not to see Frank. You're going to see a doctor.
Dr. Burgess, blood pressure's up, 98/50.
His chest x-ray is negative.
Dr. Burgess, I just overheard the radio nurse say the paramedics just called in on a similar case. A young woman at Mario's restaurant.
Lark.
We need to contact everyone who was at Mario's tonight.
Now, calm down. You were all there, and you're all fine.
Thankfully for us. But look how quickly Frank's condition deteriorated. You said it yourself. This is no ordinary flu virus.
Well, let's wait to see what his blood workup looks like. In the meantime, I need an orderly in here. Get this patient a CAT scan.
So, what does it say? It says that you're one red-hot mama. No, but I could have told you that. Hello?
Scott, it's Kevin.
Yeah. What do you want?
I need to talk to Lucy.
Lucy can't speak to you right now, Kevin.
Kevin?
All right, just listen. Frank Scanlon collapsed tonight at Mario's. I'm at the emergency room now. He's very sick, and now Lark has symptoms.
What kind of symptoms?
Fever, perspiration, unable to walk. It's very serious.
You know damn well the Nepal flu virus does not act like this. This is something else altogether.
When I started experimenting, it was the Nepal flu virus. After that, all I noticed from the test was an accelerated rate of viral reproduction.
That doesn't explain the increased virulence.
It's possible something else may have happened.
Something else. Something else like what?
I won't know for sure until I look under a microscope, but I think the virus is mutated.
My God.
This is Lisa McCree. Tomorrow, should your insurer cover fertility treatments? We'll debate the issue. Plus, Cindy Crawford reveals her guilty pleasure tomorrow on Good Morning America.